Friends, enemies, and those who remain undecided. Welcome back. This is Jack. Alright, I know I'm starting a lot earlier today than I normally do, because I normally try to start them at 5 p.m.-ish. 4 p.m., something like that. But I haven't been streaming much lately, and I'm hoping I can get a good, decent amount done today, because I'm trying to do more better. Not to mention, there's a couple things I wouldn't mind talking about. First, let's get some admin stuff out of the way. I'm planning on creating a book list with my, because I have an Amazon affiliate account. I've had one for a while. Hey, Bengal, I haven't seen you in forever. An Amazon affiliate list of like my book reading list I've been recommending. That way, you guys, if you guys are interested in buying like the light novels and the manga that end up in there, you guys can pick them up yourself, and I get a little bit of a kickback. That way, if it's something you're wanting to read, you get to help me out while also finding a good book to read. Right now, like for some reason, like it's really wonky with me. It's not behaving the way it's supposed to. So I'm gonna have to. So it's gonna take me a second. So we got that. So yeah, that sums that part up. All right. Next part of the stuff I needed to cover. There's a new anime that came out yesterday. I think it was yesterday. It's continuing the trend of like several other animes that are rather similar, where they have it both in English, both the dub and sub releasing simultaneously. I think it's called simulcast. Not a lot of animes do it, but this one is, and it's whatever. I don't know why, but I don't like the voice actor for the main character, even though it fits. But it's because he always plays the same character. Like he feels like he always plays the same characters. Anyway, it's this one right here. The Unaware Altier Meister. I actually went ahead and got the manga for it. There's like one more graphic novel manga for it. I haven't read the last one, and I'm gonna probably end up reading it just because. But I don't hate it. It's kind of a good feel-good anime. The main character is OP, and there's really no challenge. It's not combat oriented really. But the main character's OP, and any real threats that he has to encounter aren't real. Like, he deals with them in under like a second. So, and even the premise of he got kicked out of a hero's party or like a really high-ranking party, even that premise is like almost done away with almost immediately. Like, it really didn't matter in the long run. It just kind of explains why he has like such low self-esteem about himself, because they were so abusive towards him. That's about the only persisting thing from it. The rest is just like, okay, cool, great. And I'm kind of curious how far the anime is going to go with it. Are they going to cover all 4 manga, or are they going to go halfway through? I hope they do cover all 4 manga, because there's a lot of stuff they can just cut out. Yeah. Because like the first episode covered like a fourth of the first manga, I think. I was reading into it and I was like, it seemed like it was a fourth. But it's not bad. If you're looking for a good feel good anime, here you go. Especially if you're wanting something in English, because it does simulcast. All right, we are going to be doing the First Berserker Khazan. I think I've covered everything I wanted to. Something else will probably hit me halfway through the stream that I should have talked about, and then I'll do it then. I will say my stomach's being a little wonky, so I might have to take a break to go use the restroom. I want to beat that boss. Worth mentioning, I did farm off stream a little bit. I didn't fight him. I fought a specific boss on repeat because it drops the gear I want. I haven't been able to get the headpiece yet, which means I don't have the full set bonus, but I have most of it now, and which is not that big of a deal. My idea of how to deal with this guy is I'm going to try and dodge more than just blocking, because like the blocking is really good. I do damage. I do a lot of chip damage. And all that good stuff. But because of his attack patterns, if I can get behind him, I could probably lay into him a bit more if I actually was smart about it. Okay, the game seems to be loud enough that y'all can hear it. It's quiet on my side. I should probably turn it up so I can hear it. We'll burn that bridge another time. I'm probably going to die, like, a lot. Just because, 1, this boss is difficult, and 2... I'm gonna die a lot. I hate the fact that I gotta do this run.
What is that power?
Thankfully, I think every time after this, it won't make me do it again.
The leader of of the dragonkin, perhaps?
I can skip the cutscene. If y'all want to know what the fuck's going on, the previous videos should
Feels
cover
like
it.
his Mars, but how can that be?
Going into phase 2, or second half. I said I was going to be doing dodging, but he's been doing the same attacks the whole time, so I know how to deflect those ones. Broke my guard, but that's all good. Oh, damn it! I knew what that was too. Doing so well, and that actually might be the reason I die. That one got me. I need to get away from that one. I could have parried that one. Damn it. I did phenomenal. Like, I legit did phenomenal. That is the furthest I've gotten, and it was on my first try. I'll never do that good again. I'll legit never do that good again. I forgot to breathe halfway through that. I'm gonna go ahead and let him kill me. Oh no, I need to practice. So I didn't want to re-engage. Have a good day at work then. I'll shut the door. This round's been way off to a bad start. I'm missing my blocking timing. What was that dead? Yeah. I know they're trying to do it so that it's only presidents who did a non-consecutive run.
You should have given us
For those who
control
obviously
from
couldn't hear the other half of the
start.
conversation, there's reports that Trump is trying to run for a third term, and so because of that, Obama 2028 is running. I'm like, I wouldn't want him to run again. Like, yeah, he'd probably win, no issue, but pissing off Trump is probably the best reason. But my issue is more of like, so I'll tell y'all right now, I actually, that was the first time I got involved in politics, as in I actually did door-to-door stuff for him before he was even a candidate, back when he was just during the primary. That's the word I'm looking for. And so I believe in his him saying, "Oh, change this and change that." He got in power, he really didn't do anything. He said, "Oh, I'm going to try and have a beer summit with the Republicans." He had a super majority and gotten almost anything done if he got past Joe Manchin, that is. And he didn't. I don't feel he really changed anything. Like probably the best thing, the biggest legacy he has from that time is the CFPB and it's gone now. Because, oh, and Obamacare, you're right. And that's been mostly stripped naked. Because he didn't sell it to people. Something that's funny about that to me, why is it on April Fool's Day? Oh, it is? I thought today was April Fool's Day. If it was on April Fool's Day, that would be a fucking insult. I'm of the opinion that double swords like that are just a gimmick weapon. Like, they have no real purpose behind them. Like you can only you have to use anime physics to explain it. And one of the big reasons is when doing martial arts with a bow staff, more often than not, you're going to be hitting yourself to help redirect the spin. And if it's got a blade, you're hitting yourself with a blade. Take care, Dad. I don't know if you forgot I was streaming or whatever. I want to give some of this other stuff a chance. Like, I've yet to actually use this, and I do have some healing stuff I could probably do. But let's do this. I want to give my weapon some fire, just to see what it does. Because I've never used any of the elemental stuff, because I have the compulsion not to use my consumables, especially in a Souls-like. Doesn't seem like it even did much extra damage. Okay, that looks like it was something damage. Timing is really off on this. Oh, fuck you! Right over me. Longer combo instead of the shorter one. Yeah, that's what I wanted. I wanted to get to at least the second phase.
The power of his mark.
I did pretty good. At least I got to second phase. I haven't done as good as I did the first time. Like, that first run, that was phenomenal. I can, actually go ahead. I'm upping strength right now because, like, having the extra health is nice, but it takes, like, two pips to get myself back up to full health. So it really feels like there's no purpose. What I should be doing is actually proficiency, because that'll make me do more stamina damage, which is important to me. He 180. Oh, ow, I popped him. First time healing. Didn't know what he was doing, so I went ahead and just dodged it.
Power of Hismar.
I did hit him, but it's not very much. I say we're just blocking these and getting stunned for a second. That was dumb of me. You got a free hit because I let my stamina run out. Damn it. So fucking close. I was doing so fucking well. No, I want to drink with my coffee, but if I do, I'll not be ready for the fight. see him. He goes into the longer one. Goes into an extra attack.
The power of his mind.
Confident that I have a chance to find that. I don't know how that hit. I'd like to see if I can learn the slingshot. There we go. Damn it! That follow-up, that end follow-up is always what's getting me. I need to just go ahead and dodge that instead of trying to do anything. I think I know what I'm gonna do for the first phase. Well, not this time because I don't have the token for it. looked away in a long time. That was also done. If I had just gotten out of there, I could have finished him off. I'll get him this in this stream. Like, I've already got. Oh, it's already been like 30 minutes, and I've already gotten this far. Now that that's at 30, I'll probably start raising proficiency, because proficiency is what allows me to just nuke their stamina. I don't know what the soft cap hard caps in this one, if it has any. What I thought he was going to do. Got his ass. May or may not have forgotten to breathe through a lot of that. Oh.
For so long, this power had threatened the Empire. The power of Hismar, the Berserk Dragon. Fate chose us to be the ones to defeat him. Me and the great mage Ozma. My closest friend and comrade. We were loyal servants of the Emperor, but that loyalty was betrayed. The Emperor, the nobles who falsely accused me, especially Pavel, they will all pay one day.
The Mage Ozma, a traitor too? Yes. And did you hear what they did to him? Blinded and then executed. Just like a traitor deserves.
Ozma, my friend, I swear we will be avenged. Everything has been taken from me. Everything. This place, if there is a hell, then this is surely it. Emperor Palmyria, Pavel, you will both be dragged down here.
That was a bitch and a half fight, and I'm proud of myself.
That annoying scholar Defrona was right. That device isn't the reason for what's happening in the netherworld. We still need to find the cause of the disruption and stop it. Get ready, mortal. You see this? The restored energy here has... You have done well, mortal. Ah, the third...
Oh. Don't forget, like at the beginning of the game, the character got hobbled. They cut his tendons, so he would never be able to hold a sword again, nor really walk. And the only reason he's able to now is because of the spirit inhabiting his body.
The realm of the living is now connected to the Embers. It seems there's someone here by the authority given to me by Lord Charon. I suppose that means... You know about the Redstones, the Codex, or the Lacrima of Circulation? Souls meant for the Netherworld are disappearing.
I don't have these. I don't use the spirit act, those things anyway. And I don't think I have any more soul stones. Yeah. Oh, she's here now.
I brought my grandson to help you make good use of him. Now I am needed back at the mountain.
I am Dweemuk, grandson of Queemuk. Brace yourself. The beacon in Frau village has been... Pavel is likely on his way with his own forces, but... Wait. Yes, he's the lord and protector of... If you need anything...
So he's a merchant. Which I've been building up a lot of resources, so it kind of makes sense. Let's see here. None I really need. I could have been selling like all the gear I've been accumulating, but I don't want to. There is no thing here to talk to. I'm assuming I gotta go back through the portal. Go down here and look. Oh, hey, look, a harp. Oh, hey, look. Oh, it's her. She's the one who breaks down
did
shit.
fine.
Don't think there's anything I want to break down. I say that and I immediately find things I want to break. I feel like the Fallen Lord gone. But it doesn't have anything I want. And I have enough lacrum to level up a level. So yay! Therefore, I was going to start upping proficiency, because that increases the amount of stamina damage I do. Which is not that big of a deal for like my build. Because my build is mostly, I bonk you really, really hard. But being able to like strip someone of their stamina is pretty helpful. Oh, it's because I was on the wrong side. There is the mortal side and the non-mortal side. Okay. What do you got? You got another secret mission for me? No? Okay. Well, that sucks. I don't know what I need to do. Oh, my stomach just made some rumblings. I think that's actually more because I'm hungry. I think there's a sandwich waiting for me in the fridge. Microwave it. I want to start baking bread. Like, I know that's the most random, like, transient thought. I would like to be able to make my own bread so I could turn around and, like, be able to make my own delicious sandwiches.
Good to know you made it all the way here. No, General Khazan. That's not like him at all. Whenever the dragon... No, he would never abandon his people. The Dragonkin have been attacking the village, but this...
Yeah, basically, so one of the guys who set my character up to die, whispered poison in the ear of the Emperor, is supposed to be leading the defense here, and he's nowhere to be found. So, and I can almost guarantee you it's because he was taking the credit for what my character did. He broke my stance. Asshole. Didn't even hit me, asshole. Oh, Revenant Adversary? Let's do it. Adversity? Let's do it. I think it's supposed to be a player who died. I dodged through it. I don't like the fact that he gets to get himself. Mind you, he is supposed to be a player. Cool. Didn't even take that much damage. My almighty bonk is almighty. The dead end.
You are agitated because of this power.
He was the first one to betray me. Now he will pay.
Yeah, I can get that. Oh shit! Please don't throw me over the edge. And he does exactly that. That was goddamn horse shit. Like, what was the point of me taking damage if you're just gonna throw me over the edge anyway? Now I gotta fight the boar again. Probably go the other way, but I wanna go this way. Oh, and the spirit's back. Cool. I'll probably fight the spirit again because I got some interesting rewards for you. The boar. Let's do this again. What weapons he got this time? Oh, same thing as me. Cool. We're about to find out I'm the better giant ass sword wielder. Dude didn't stand a chance. I nuked his ass. Dude thought he had a chance. Turns out he didn't. Run past the giant hand this time. And of course he's going to do a weird spinny attack. Are you just going to do the graboid thing repeatedly now? You're not going to surface and let me hit you? You asshole. Lacrum back. How's my health? It's not even showing me my health right now, and I don't like it. There it goes. Another one of those things. I don't like it. It worked out nicely. Apparently you can break their face and it just like really fucks with them. Oh, that's another one. Pretty sure that's a trap right there. Run past it. Yep. Okay, if I do all three in a rapid succession, I take them out. They only do 3 of those attacks in a row. Oh, he didn't die on that third hit. There we go. Villagers, Pilgrim. Finished in the ring. Oh, part of a set too. But I don't care. That's unscathed defense, which means I have to be completely unhurt for it to actually fucking do anything, which makes it useless to me. A lot of my attacks require me to tank through things. Fighting that previous fucker actually helped a lot. Here's how you needed to go through that cave, because it looks like I'm looping back around right now. Yeah, I didn't. Because I actually am supposed to go down this way. I'm okay with that. I got loot. And I got to bust that jar up. And I know... Oh, cinematic.
Over here.
I hope the kid doesn't die. I don't care about the dad. It's the kid I don't want to die. Oh, there goes the mom. Nope, wasn't me. Oh, it was me. Okay.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
because they had to have me use a different weapon because the game couldn't know what weapon I'm actually using, or actually which version of the weapon I'm using. The bow guy, so he got a free hit on me, and that's a fall to my death if I try to go directly to him. Oh, hey, look, sword. I found it. Well, it's kind of hard to miss, but I would have hate to have to do that whole run again just to get back down here. Okay.
Dragonkin survivors from the war, plundering and killing as if the war never ended.
Not available at the moment. Alright, I see the direction I gotta go. Wanted to get rid of the archer as soon as possible. I hate archers who just get to do that free ping attack on you repeatedly. Like, there's obviously a reason for the attack, or for them to place them is meant to be annoying. So I always prioritize getting rid of them first. Yeah, that's what I thought. Alright.
I will carve my victory upon your flesh.
What is the lacrimal circulation? I've actually not bothered to look at those yet. No. Summon a soul of the rift. Oh, okay, so that's for me to summon allies. Right, do I need health right now? I can't tell because it's not showing me my health. Okay, that should be fine.
I will carve my victory upon your flesh.
I'm not going to do the... Oh, there's a lot in this area. I didn't realize there was that many here. I wouldn't have bothered fighting them if I realized there was this many in the area. Apparently a lot of people have been dying to this guy. I'm gonna wait until he turns around. Hopefully I can sneak up and stab him in the ass. Get that free opening, and then I can follow it up with some heavy hits. Nope, he sees me. Good. I really didn't want to play his game. He thought he was the master of the bonk? Nope. I'm the master of the bonk. Although I do kind of regret not doing dual wielding, because that could have been a lot of fun. And there we go, I completed it. That was English. I speak English. I swear I speak English. Okay, because I was out of heals. I burnt them all fighting those adversaries. Because I was fully expecting him to kill me. I was like, you know what? That's fine. Skill tree. Ah, yay, I'm starting to get skills again. I use that enough that it's definitely worth it. Ooh, my stomach's still really freaking hungry right now. Oh, my back just popped. Let me go find food. Let me go see if that sandwich is still there. I'll be right back. Alright, I ended up making a glorified Hot Pocket. You'll see me nom on it a little bit. It needs to cool down first before I can touch it, so... I don't want to burst into flames. And I don't like doing the huff-huffa. I feel like I'm generally better at this game than a lot of people. Oh, I want to say something that's going to sound very like dark and vindictive. Like I normally don't like thinking this way, but I'm going to have to. So I haven't gone to the gym in a while, like physically to the gym. Like normally I just work out from home. And so I was doing it was arm day, so doing curls and shit like that. And you know, I got to see some of the other people doing curls or doing arm day stuff because they were doing that too, and some doing benches and stuff. And I have this mental image of like what I would expect everyone else to be doing. You know, like somebody like you see that one guy just curling 100 pounds like it's nothing. You know, so on and so forth. My amount I was doing for reps was higher than theirs. I'm not doing any more of this. There's almost no reason. Well, that was a waste. Let's do the one above it, where it turns yellow. Got two of them. If I just tried to circle around him, I would have been fine. I feel like that'll break. Okay. But yeah, no, like, so I was lifting and, you know, like I was sitting there going in there thinking, you know, I'm a pathetic weightlifter, you know, I'm weak, all this other stuff. And spoilers, the answer is I'm not. Or at least I'm not as bad as I thought I was. Ow. I'm not like in like looking at the amounts that everybody else was lifting. Hey, Gothic. Looking at the amount everybody else was lifting and where I sit, you know, it's clear that I'm much stronger and I'm much more better in shape than I thought. Especially because I was like, I could see my arm and I can actually see the definition in it through my layers of fat. So me being hard on myself for having put on a couple extra pounds is like, yeah, I've put on a little bit more fat again because I haven't been working out as hard as I should and I haven't been doing as much cardio as I should. But overall, I'm still much better off than I think I am. There's a bow guy that showed up behind me. So, I said all that to get to the point of, it's a matter of perspective sometimes. Like you may look at yourself and go, oh, you know, I'm garbage. Was a sealed fire? What do you do? But once you, fire resistance. But once you actually stop and take a look at more precisely of where you actually stand, like once you start looking, you're actually probably nowhere near as bad as you think you are. Now, additionally, now mind you, you should only be competing with yourself. Like ultimately, in the long run, you know, you shouldn't measure yourself up to other people. Let's acknowledge that part. Damn it, he got me before I could hit him. Hope I find a respawn point somewhere soon. But yeah, ultimately you should always be competing with yourself. And I know it's rather cliche to hear that, but it's true. Just because you see that somebody who's like miles ahead of you doesn't make you inferior in any way. There's a good chance that either genetically they're predisposed to doing what you're talking about. Like for me, like people usually attribute to hard work to either talent or that somebody's genetically predisposed to it. Like for me, it's easy for me to put on muscle. It is insanely easy for me to put on muscle. And I've also got a natural bulk to me that allows me to have just a bit more strength than most. It doesn't mean I'm naturally super strong or anything like that. It's just because of my frame, it's easy. So, if you're a person who weighs 90 pounds soaking wet, wearing lead boots, should you compare yourself to me? Oh, hell the fuck no. That's an unfair assessment. Or, on the other hand, somebody who's been at the working out in the gym consistently for a year, 2 years, 3 years. Should you compare yourself to them? No. Also, no. I'm thinking if I go the other way, it'll actually loop back around. Actually, yep, there's a sword right there. I almost walked past. The only person, so ultimately, the only person you should compare yourself to is the you of yesterday. However, with all that part said, it does feel nice to every now and then feel validated that you're not as bad as you think you are. Like, I'll look at, like, let's say Markiplier. Markiplier's got multi-million-dollar content. He's got several million subscribers. So him dropping a video, he's guaranteed to have somebody watch his videos. Been doing it a hell of a lot longer than me too. You see another person, maybe a friend that you started streaming or making content at the same time, and they blow the fuck up. Doesn't mean you're inferior to them in any way. You haven't found your groove, and that one especially eats at me. I'm not gonna lie. What is this thing? All right, there's some loot here. Could have probably gotten more with that if I'd been careful. All right, let's go ahead and jump down. Get to him. You gonna jump down and come after me? Let me get this dog first. Come down here? No, he's still just shooting arrows at me. Don't want to leave him alive because he's annoying. So I can say all these motivational things. I'm not gonna lie. I can say all these motivational things, and I'll admit I don't live up to them myself. Not all the time. I have my what I call my vulnerability days, where my brain doesn't, like, all my rationalization, all my understanding just doesn't want to listen to me. It says you're wrong. And it does get difficult sometimes to push past that. I acknowledge that. Evacuation. I suppose more stuff anyway. Yeah, so like as I said, I could say all these motivational things, all these things that I feel is important for you to know. But in the end, it comes down to you. If I can get an execution on him. That's gonna help. Sorry to tell you this, but you're basically a weak version of a boss I just killed. Oh, you were an elite? Okay, that's fair. I was wondering if I can knock that windmill down. Get! Yeah. As I said before, like I have my days that are vulnerable, where my emotional, my dopamine levels. It's so I've mentioned before. There's a difference between being depressed and being in a depressed state. All right. Like it wouldn't let me just stab him, but anyway.
You filthy monsters!
There is a difference between the two, and a lot of people forget that because your brain is not producing enough chemicals for you to feel happy. It's not producing enough dopamine. You physically can't feel emotions correctly. And people think of that, people forget that is also depressed. And arguably that is more of what depressed is than anything else. So when I'm in that mental state, it's a lot easier for me to fall into the trap of all these problems. Where I get into the cycle of I'm pathetic, I'm worthless, all this other stuff. Even though intellectually I still know it's not true. And some people would call that being trapped in your feels, and people who have an issue with that, they can go fuck themselves. Like I'm not joking. Like it's a combination of circumstantial stuff around with your brain inability to actually produce the chemicals to make you feel okay, make yourself feel happy. And it's not your fault. Like, mine comes from my bipolar. It's a combination of genetic and a bit of circumstance. I got it. Yeah. And that's going to come up a lot if you're a content creator. You're going to, by reflex, want to compare yourself to people who have been doing this for an insane amount of time. And that's not fair. I'll go ahead and do that. And that's not fair to you. Of all people, that's not fair to you. You don't want to give yourself the chance to learn. Because it just doesn't feel... You look at the people who've been doing it for years and you're like, oh, I should already be at that level, when that's nowhere near the truth. That one's tempting to use just because of the fire resist, but I haven't been dealing with too many things that do fire. I say that, and then I'm going to be fighting a boss who does fire. That's a better necklace.
You did a fine job in him.
And a lot of that stuff has to come from experience. I could wear the ring. It would give me the unscathed defense, which I don't like. It gives me a little bit more health, and I'd lose a bit of stamina. Let's go ahead and do it. But it also gives me that set bonus. Just straight damage increase by 10%. So that makes it worth it on its own.
You did a fine...
Especially because I do Almighty Bonk, and a percentage increase on something that does Bonk. Are you fucking with me? There's a door over here. What's over in this door? I haven't looked. I do know there's a blacksmith I obviously unlock because it's in here talking about, like, the blacksmith can create you stuff, but I know you don't get it for a couple missions. I looked into it. I'm going to go beat up somebody real fast. I've been trying to get the helmet for this character, for this set. It's the only piece I'm missing. And I can't find it. It's supposed to drop from this guy. Also the named one that you can fight as part of the story. He's supposed to drop it too.
You want my strength? Prove to me your worth.
Nope. Still no helmet. This is who I fought on repeat to level myself up. I did get a skill point though, so that was kind of worth it. My hot pocket should be cooled down enough that I can eat it. It's not actually a hot pocket; it's a different brand. Yep, together, family. Oh, I got
Souls.
another lacrim. I might be able to upgrade my... Yep, health recovery. I could go fight him again, but I'm not going to. Gonna make me redo the whole thing. That whole village. I really hope not. Oh, okay, cool. I was afraid there for a second. I know, like, eating on stream is taboo, but I don't care. Alright, I need to figure out that combo. Oh, shit, that's it. Found it! I don't like killing the puppers. The good news is the elite that was here should have been dead. Alright. He didn't even get a turn. I just nuked his ass. Like, yeah, you thought you had a chance? You were wrong. Blizzards are definitely not the smartest tools in the shed. Damn it. I like that new combo I've got. That was definitely worth it. Bullshit! You should not have gotten that last hit on me. Or the grab, I should say. there's a sword nearby. There has to be, because this is a boss fight. So where's the sword? If they're giving me a final boss fight, there's got to be a sword nearby that I'm not seeing, that I just ran past. Yeah, I've had a few people say something similar. Like graphic-wise and presentation-wise, it looks better, but it doesn't feel right. So I get that. Alright, now I can go fight that boss. Go at least see what the boss is. Let's see, I've been streaming for about an hour 30. You streaming today? If so, what are you streaming?
Up the ladder! Hurry!
I might actually look into seeing what the differences are, because I'm semi-curious. Oh, that person, oh, not dead, just probably badly hurt. Yeah, she's definitely an MC with that pink hair. I really wish she's supposed to be like a barbarian muscle mommy. I really wish they'd just give her more muscle. Stop being a little bitch and give women who are supposed to be muscular muscles. I hope you don't have a second phase. You don't. I didn't need to do that. I'll read what you're saying in a second. Bullshit! I dodged that. Yeah, I was on fire. There's nothing I can do about that. I did alright for the first time seeing him. Hey, Trickster. Yeah, Brady does that. this part of the fight I need to start actually just dodging because he's gonna set me on fire if I don't. Couldn't do anything. Like, well, especially like when he's doing like the female voices. Not a fan of it. But overall, like, it's a good story, and he does good. He does decent. Like, especially like the tee-hee, you know, like it's written in there as tee-hee, but it's still like. I guess I have to dodge back to avoid that. Yeah, uwu. Yeah. I imagine so. Like, it's nice when you get a, especially an isekai character who is rather ruthless, or has his moments of ruthlessness, where they're like, all right, I'm done with your shit. fucked up. Panic. Forgot about that. And now I'm on fire. Oh, if I keep dodging, it goes out. Yeah, that's what I was trying to do earlier when I panicked. I was dead anyway because I was on fire and too low of health and no way of healing. Yeah, that's pretty brutal. Borderline evil. Did it too soon. Chunk of damage, but I'm still in the shit box. Oh, we can really climb up here? I did not realize that. I probably could have been doing some funky shit with them. Could probably taken advantage of that, but I didn't. That's why I was telling not to. There, got down. I'm trying to get down this whole time. Did pretty good that time. I'm starting to learn the rhythm of his attacks, and if I can remember to parry the super attack, I'll really put him in a world of hurt. Oh! Did not realize that was a map-wide thing. That's why they give you an upstairs. Done that follow-up, I probably would have actually beaten him. I got a thing to get rid of the burn thing. So if he gets me in one of the colossal fuck ones, I can just quickly do that. That was goddamn horseshit. I called it an ally. I wouldn't have been able to do it. stayed down there, I would have actually been able to do an insane parry, to be honest. Shit. Come on, let me jump down. If I had stayed up there, that would have guaranteed my death. I hate how even if I deflect his right hand weapon, or his left hand, I still take chip damage. I might go ahead and call in a helpful out because I can beat him. Like I'll concede I can beat him. It's more of just I want to. I'm pretty sure there's an achievement for doing it. I was out of that. Next one, I'm gonna go ahead and call in a call in the insist, just because I want to see what happens. I hope I don't win. Oh. Yeah, I got a skill point at some point. Wait, limit break? Hang on, what's this? Nope, don't care for that. Alright, let's see how this goes.
I shall stand.
He's already almost dead, and almost dead. Oh good, he can heal himself. I was afraid that he couldn't. That was garbage. Yeah, spirit of advocacy is garbage. I'm really hoping that once you've done it once, they don't keep spawning on the same boss. That'd piss me off. Yeah, the guy almost immediately had to use his self-heal because he wasn't even being the target of the attacks. He just was getting caught up in the side effects. I dodged that last one. That would have been phenomenal though if I had hadn't died. Ugh. I did my parry. Well, actually, a little peeved about that one. I was doing phenomenal. And then it's like, yeah, you didn't do that parry. Suck my dick. Try and dodge that one instead, because it does give a really big opening. Did a dirty cheap heal. I got out of there. Fire circle. That's new. I need to just start dodging his attacks because he always like the chip damage. Even though I'm blocking, is bullshit. Like that's part of the problem. When he's kicking my ass. I deflect everything. I think I'm just gonna not deflect anymore. Just dodge. And I'm not talking like guard. I'm talking about like straight up the red. It's called brink dodging. That's what it's called, or brink. Oh my ever-loving fuck. I did phenomenal in that one. Like, I still had 2 heals left, and he just got me stuck in a combo. Why did the stun last for only half a second? Probably would have gotten him on the last one if it wasn't for he fucking like, never mind, I'm gonna. Did it too soon. I know what he's doing. I'm gonna top off instantly so he doesn't get a lucky fuck here on him. I still have one more heal left, so I'm still in the green. Did it too soon again. Got his ass. Yeah, this is definitely one of those fights you have to dodge everything.
A moment, please. I just wanted to thank you for saving me. I owe you my life.
I'm looking for Pavel, the nobleman. Do you know where I can find him?
Oh, I wonder... Are you the great General Khazan? Palemian Castle. He gave orders to evacuate. But if he's not here, then the situation at the castle...
And what's the fastest way?
The path through the Scoffer Cave. It will be an honor to help...
A hero.
The villagers loved Volbino, thinking of it as their protector. The beast... But one day, it disappeared from the village, with this and the Dragonkin attacking...
Oh. Did phenomenal. Like, I really did good. Like, it took me a little bit to learn to remember to dodge instead of block, but it worked. It worked. I did it. I'm that good. I'm that awesome.
Pavel's territory. There's stories about giants. You go ahead.
This cave. And what is that stench?
I'm gonna upgrade first. Let me go ahead and get my health too, because it feels like it being the number it is kind of bothering me. That was a hell of a fight. Like, what really made him difficult wasn't even like his attack patterns or anything, or how beefy he was. It's just the fact that if I had been so used to just deflecting everything, and that you deflecting, all it did was you'd still take chip damage. And frankly, that was a bit of horse shit, but whatever. Nothing I can do about that. I'm also a little surprised I didn't get a set of dual blades that were similar to his. Bullied or Gator. But I did get another version. And recovery. I like the stamina damage increase. Damage multiplier increase. Ooh, that'd be nice, but unfortunately that would take away from the bonus I'm getting overall. Alright. Anyway, this is a good place to stop. I'll probably come back and stream a bit more later. Let me actually go talk to the sword real fast, make sure, because I think that's what saves it. Because I know that not every Souls-like saves constantly. Anyway, I'll try and stream again later today because I started so early and I want to get a lot more streaming in. Right now I need to get some stuff done and then I'll be back. Yeah, appreciate y'all being here. See you on the next one.